Hey all, how you all doing? Happy Sunday. Could you all hear me? Okay, so I don't have long because Arsenal are on in half an hour, so I want to quickly get this release out and just show you a few things. First of all, here we go. Here is the link if you want to go and start downloading. It's the same link that I posted yesterday. You'll need to download both this and also the Facepack. Let's start it up, shall we? Hello.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, so let's show you around, shall we? So this is version 5 now, and I'm really happy to say that this is probably the best mod that I've created so far. You can't see, can you see now? Yeah, so I always start off with a blank screen. Okay. So let's have a look and show you the teams. So, as you'll know, I add in lots and lots of leagues. So this year, the same as the beta. So we have all of the teams from FIFA 23. We also have a huge list of new teams coming in. We've also got the Greek League this year. We've got the Hungarian League. We've also got the Czech League, as well as the Croatian League, I think we've also got there. We've got the Egyptian League from Africa. We've also got a number of American leagues as well. We also have some of the leagues that are missing from FIFA 23. So the Japanese and the Mexican leagues are back in for the mod. And we've got also another mod which is coming out, which is also includes some of the lower divisions. So we've got the 3 different tiers of the Netherlands League, for example. We also have the 3 different tiers of the French leagues. We also have coming, and this is the big one for me, it's the National League South, the National League North. We've got all of these leagues coming. I'm going to have that released next weekend, the lower leagues, and hopefully all of the other versions. So you're going to have UEFA versions, you're going to have AFC versions, you're going to have CONCACAF versions, you're going to have CONMEBOL versions. It's the biggest FIP14 that you've ever seen, probably the biggest mod that's ever been released for FIFA 14. I'm very happy and very proud of it. So you're also going to have the Cyprus League as well. There's so many. Now if you download the Facepack, what you're going to notice straight away is that the player faces, for example, are hugely improved. They're all converted from FIFA 23. We've got higher resolution versions, and you'll see here that I also have the latest transfers in here, so players like Trossard are available, and so on. So let's have a look at some of the things that you'll be able to see. So first of all, let's have a little look at the boots, shall we? So here we have a number of boots available, and they are much higher quality than previously. Much higher quality. You've also going to have things like new balls as well, which are just unbelievable quality, and there's new models. These have come directly from the PC game, the FIFA 23 PC. They've been converted. I'm just so happy with how this is looking. It's looking fantastic. As well as this, I'll just skim through the ones that you can actually scroll through in game, and then what I'll do is I'll come back and I will show you and open up the boot manager so you can see exactly how many boots are available in game. So as you can see, I've got all of the latest boots from the latest update from FIFA 23. It's the same with the balls, it's the same with the faces. I converted all of the faces myself, so I'm really happy with how they're looking. I'm also converted a bunch of faces from older games like FIFA 22, FIFA 21 as well, so they're much higher resolution, much clearer game, and I really hope you enjoy it, guys. Now I'm going to keep scrolling through until the end to just get through this pack. I think there's 128 boots that you can select in game, but outside of the game you can select up to about 3,000. I think it's 2,900 or something like that. So let's just finish scrolling through these to show you what boots are available in games that you can see, and of course all of the players will be wearing separate boots and so on. I will come to your questions shortly. I'm just going to finish off scrolling through these boots, and then I will come to your questions and start answering it for you, and so on. Now, one thing I will say is when you do go to open the boots manager, there is no doubt it's going to take a little while to load, because like I said, there's 3,000 odd boots in there, and so on. So yeah, you're going to have to wait a little while for it to open, but once it's open, you'll be able to select the boots that you want to assign to players. But what you should find in this release is most of the players will have their correct boots assigned to them, or at least they'll be as close to the boots that they're currently wearing. They'll certainly be this season's boots if they're not the ones that they're wearing in the last couple of weeks. So there you go. So that's all of the boots that you can see in game. I think they look a lot better than what they did previously, as you can see with kits as well. We've also got those updated, and just so you know, so you can see, I'll show you some of the newer faces of players that didn't previously have faces. As you can see, as usual, I've got here you have tattoos available for different players as well, which is a nice touch always. And of course, now you can see we have Emil Smith Rowe. We also have William Saliba as well. So all updated faces. Updated faces which look amazing in game. I think you'll all agree. So let's show you some of the additional boots, shall we? So we're going to go into version manager, which you guys can't see at the moment because I want to do some of this stuff off screen. But if I open up the version manager, okay, so into the game I go into the boot manager. Now I'm going to time this, so I have quite a fast PC, and let's see how long it takes. I'm expecting it to take maybe even up to a minute. So if you double click on the boot manager and it doesn't open straight away, yeah, just give it some time. It will definitely load. Okay, and once that's loaded, it's good. Let me have a quick look at some of the chat and see what's going on in chat. Okay, so you can all hear me, which is great, and I'm glad you can all see the screen and hear my fans whizzing away on the laptop. No, thank you very much. Thank you all for joining on a Sunday afternoon. I'm so glad I've finally got this out. I have a very busy job, and you know, spending time doing this stuff is something I really enjoy doing, but you know, I need the time to do it. So it took about 30 seconds to open the boot manager. So here we go. So gaming art, of course, as always, no matter how many leagues you add, somebody always wants a league that's not available. If you go to soccer gaming, you'll see the complete list of leagues that are available, and there are no longer going to be any more leagues added. This is probably my last mod. So yeah, unfortunately, if you want to add any new leagues, you're going to have to do them themselves. So unfortunately, that will mean that the South African Premier League will not be coming to FIP. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. It should be quite a small download. It's 2.7 gigabyte download. It unpacks to about 21 gigabyte with the faces as well. You're looking at about 42 gigabyte. Next week, if I can, I'll have the stadiums as well. Stadiums are probably going to add another 30 gigabyte, 40 gigabyte, something like that. But the basic version, the one I've released today, this version you can play without stadiums. So for some of you who don't have a lot of space on your computers, you'll be able to continue to use this version. It has an all leagues playable version and also the standard version. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's see if there's any more. So yeah, one says, why is my screen black? It's because how I start off. Do we need the beta version? No, you do not need the beta version. This completely overwrites the beta version. So yes, you do not need the beta version. If you have the beta version installed, that's not a problem either. Okay, what's it here? So some questions. Does it crash anymore like before in season 3? No, it doesn't. That bug has been removed. You should be able to play it without any crashes. This has been thoroughly tested. And the recent build hasn't been tested, funny enough, but it should be okay because we tested it last week, so all good there. Okay, should I delete the beta to download this? No, you don't need to delete it. Can you show me Serbia? Serbia League is not currently in this version. I will show that when I do the video next week. Okay. Data the players when you choose boots outside the game. Yeah, I don't quite understand what you're saying, Kotso. Have you also updated the data of players when you choose boots outside the game? Oh, you mean the boot list? Yeah, so let me show you this now. So the boot list here, so this is the complete list, and as you'll see, there's a ton of players in here. Now, not all of them are in this database, but this is the entire database that you have in here, and you'll be able to select all of these boots. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of boots for you to select and for you to choose, and yeah, I have to say it's been great. It's been great pulling all of these boots. This boot pack in particular took me weeks and weeks to pull together. You have old versions of boots, you have new versions, and this boot pack will continue to be updated as the time progresses. I will update the boot models, so we have some really nice boot models that have recently been released. I'm now going to bring these out and add these to the boot pack. So expect when you download that there will be some boot pack updates throughout the next couple of months. This is the full version, as it says in the title. Did you add the oh sorry, this has jumped, so I missed the comment. I don't know why people keep asking about leagues that are in FIFA 23, but every league that is in FIFA 23 is in this mod, okay, apart from the women's mod, and that's because they're going to be included in another patch. Okay, so if you want to play women's football, that's fine, that's going to be in another patch, but for here you're all good. You're asking as well, did you ask about this? Is the full release, so there's not going to be any issues that you had in the beta version. The beta version was just the release for you guys, that you had something to play. As usual, you will want to see one player at one club. So what's this? Zaniolo at Galatasaray. Should we have a look and see if okay, alright, so I'm not going to show all players, but I will whilst I'm looking through. Good. As you can see, it runs quite smoothly. I've put a lot of effort into ensuring that the game runs a lot smoother. There is still more for me to do. So, Zaniolo, did you say? Zaniolo. No, doesn't look like there's a Zaniolo in here. Okay, so no Zaniolo. Maybe it's because he's not very good, probably. I don't even know who Zaniolo is. Is that Nicola Zaniolo? Oh, he's the young kid. Okay. He's 23. Nicola Zaniolo. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why he's not in it. Let me have a look at the latest FIFA updates for you. Is he in here? So he was only added to Galatasaray in... yeah, unfortunately, he was added to... this is the problem, unfortunately, is that the database is from the 13th of February. He was added to Galatasaray on the 23rd of February. So unfortunately, Zaniolo will not be in here. Sorry about that, but you know, at some point you have to cut it off. Yes, the Egyptian League will be available. That will be in next week's release. Yeah, no, I know that some people are asking me not to leave and stuff, but no, I need to. I don't have time to do modding anymore. You know, I just don't. And yeah, so. With all installs, some questions here. So we've got Thuto. Yes, clean install is always best, without a doubt. You have yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the beta version. Just replace it with this. Yeah, the beta version. If people don't understand, a beta version is just really for testing and so on. It was just so that everybody could play it. Do you want to will it work on an external hard drive? Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to put it on an external hard drive, but you need to make sure that it's connected in the right way and that the when you go to the game can load. As long as the game can load, you should be okay. Beta version missing legs solve. I didn't know that there were any missing legs in the beta version, but there shouldn't have been. Okay, yes, again, Liga Argentina, yes. Just, I don't know why people can ask me about Liga Argentina. Of course Liga Argentina's in there. Why would it not be? It's in FIFA 23, isn't it? There we go, Argentina. All of the teams in the Argentinian League. So there you go. Hope that makes you happy, my friend. Installation tutorial. No, I'm not actually going to do a tutorial on this one because there are many tutorial videos on my channel. It's very, very easy to install. You just drag and drop and you're ready to go. So there really isn't anything to say here. Yeah, there really isn't. There's no real point in me somebody wants to see Cristiano Ronaldo, so there you go. It's Cristiano Ronaldo in all his glory and his boots. There we go. Those are the boots that he's wearing in game. And there he is in Saudi Arabia, which is crazy to think that he's there, but everybody's time comes to an end, you know. Where can I get the Facepack? The same place that you download this, you can get the Facepack. Okay. Score prediction for Fulham Arsenal. My prediction is Arsenal will win 2-1. Is there a World Cup mode? Yes, there is. If you go into Tournament Manager, I will show you. Which I'm very surprised anyone's asking about the World Cup, because most people couldn't care less. There we go. World Cup. Okay. What else have we got going on here? So those asking about, so when you have a player such as like a virtual pro or something like that, the only way that you can change their age is by going into something like a I think like a cheat engine or something like that, and that's the only way that you're really going to be able to, yeah, for you to be able to actually.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League.
Yeah, so that's the only way that you're going to be able to see. Excuse me, 1 second, I'm just being distracted by something. Yeah, so the only way that you can change the age of a virtual pro is to use something like Cheat Engine, okay? And I'll show you a couple of more faces after this. Are the squads updated? Yes, they are, to the 13th of February. Not all of the additional leagues will be in there. So it looks like Tottenham have just scored in this simulated game, which is completely unrealistic because they're absolute dog. But you know, in this game, you know, I can't perfect everything, you know. Anyway, thank you. How to play career mode with new age. Show Marcus Rashford. No, not interested in showing you Marcus Rashford. Bro, how to play career mode with new age. Stop spamming, my friend. Female beta version used to crash. Yeah, so there is a theme. And that theme was, I think, the FIFA 23 theme that was released. That was created by Emran. Yeah, unfortunately it does crash, so just don't use it, unfortunately. If I get a chance, I will look and I will try to change it. But that's something that I'm not looking to do at the moment, I'm afraid. No, I do not do piracy in any way, so don't ask about that stuff, please. No, FIFA 16 won't be available today, I don't think. It's nearly ready though, it's nearly ready. But no, it's not going to be ready today. Excuse me. Can I know how to play? Yeah, I think I explained how to do it, but I don't actually know how to explain it. Does it crash when you change game stages like Champions League final? No. I don't really know what you mean by that, but there shouldn't be any reason why the game would crash for that. There may be something that you're doing that you probably shouldn't do, but no, it shouldn't be crashing. Everyone's up the comments. Yeah, Marcus Rashford. Where is the download link? It's in the comments. Stop asking for Marcus Rashford. He's not a very good player, very overrated. Nobody likes him. Alejandro Garnacho, another overrated, talentless player. It is in the comment. Yes, it is. I don't know if he does have a face, Garnacho, actually. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. I can't remember. There's so many faces. There's like 11,000 faces. Can you play a career mode? Yes, you can. Can we do transfers in CM15 update? Yeah, if you want to. Corinthians, please. Okay. Let's come out of here. Then we'll go and do a Brazilian match. Crazy to think how far the game has come now, you know, how many leagues we've got now, how many new things we have, all of the new kits and all of that sort of stuff, you know. It's so good. Yeah, all kit numbers are there. Okay. I'll have a look at this issue with the Turkish League, but I don't see there being any problem in Turkish League. I think that's been fixed. That was fixed after the beta was released. But shows the Chelsea team. No, I don't like Chelsea. Thanks to this, no problem. I am not showing Marcus Rashford. Are the ratings updated? Yes, they are. Greek League is next week. Okay. Yeah, I'm only joking. Marcus Rashford is a really good player. Thank you so much for all these mods. No problem. Oh, shut up, Nicholas, you muppet. It's not hate to call Marcus Rashford rubbish. He just is. There's no link. Yes, there is link. How's Messi looking? I'm going to check him out since he's been changed in FIFA 23. Has he? Okay, cool. Yeah, check him out. So, no, you have to do all of them. So download all the parts and then extract. Yeah, so you download all parts and then you double click on part 1 and then that'll extract everything. Are all the new young players in? Probably it depends. So the squad update was the 13th of February. So if new players have been added on, like, any update since then no. I can't add all the players from like a day ago. There's not enough time to do that. Yes, the Ukrainian League will be available in UEFA DB. I always do the and all good, but never axe the themes because, like, glitch, the options in menu disappear. So yeah, so the problem with the themes is that the retail version of themes works really, really well, but there are certain people using different versions of FIFA 14, and those versions are the ones that you will have problems with themes. Do you now have tattoos? Yes, tattoos are there as well. Please, FIFA. No, yeah, if I can, I will, but I probably won't. To be honest, I'm not really interested in the FIFA 23 theme. Yes, it can be installed over the beta. Right, I have to go and watch the football, so I am going to head off now. As you'll need to go back and look at previous tutorial videos to help you out when it comes to installation. I really hope you enjoy the mod. Sorry I don't have much time today to talk to you guys and go through this and do a full tutorial, but unfortunately I have other plans. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy the mod, and I will catch up with you later on. Alright, thank you very much. Cheers, bye bye.